Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general energy check-in. We are seeing excuse me, what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time, and this will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Do keep in mind this is general, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific situation or story. However, I do ask as always that you guys please support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and also subscribing if you are not already. I would of course love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. So that was the Queen of Wands that just jumped out here. First energy to come out, fire sign. So let's see what's going on. I do hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. As always, Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? All right. So we got these 7 of Cups here. What does the collective need to know? We got Death, which is Scorpio energy. We got the 4 of Wands here. What does the collective need to know? We have the Knight of Cups. We got the King of Swords showing up. All right. One more. What does the collective need to know? And we got the Knight of Wands here. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So we see the King and Queen of Swords, Judgment, and Page of Swords. So Page of Swords with Judgment, it feels like this Queen of Swords is making a decision. She has her mind made up. Page of Swords is sometimes finding out information or learning something here, seeing something here. I see a 6 of Wands here. So it feels like someone is seeing some sort of success or something publicly, someone winning or succeeding or being recognized or acknowledged for something here. And it's gotten someone to maybe see something clearly. Now, I don't know what this Queen of Swords is now seeing clearly here, but the Queen of Wands is showing up in the past position here. Fire sign energy. So it could be something between this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords here. This could be the same person, but typically the Queen of Wands represents a personality or a person that is very fiery, very sometimes free-spirited here. This is someone that's very attractive here. So the Queen of Wands really embodies that fiery essence here. Let me see what's going on with this Queen of Wands, because she definitely popped out and wanted to come right out. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. In true Queen of Wands fashion. Okay, we got the 6 of Swords here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands here. And we have the World in reverse. Interesting. So in the past, it feels like this Queen of Wands was attempting to leave or go somewhere or move forward here. But with the World in reverse, something was unable to be closed out or someone did not want something to end. I do see the Ace of Swords here. So there is maybe some sort of breakthrough or clarity here. It could also be that someone knew that there was going to be some sort of breakthrough. Look, there's the Queen of Swords with Justice. So yeah, I don't know. These feel like different people. These for like different people. Queen of Swords with Justice and the Ace of Swords. She knows the truth. She knows the truth. She's speaking the truth. It's something very truthful, clear, and straight up about this Queen of Swords here. And again, it doesn't, I don't know if they're the same energy. But what I do see in the present is that in the 7 of Cups here, there's either some sort of confusion or some sort of illusion. Now, again, this is the opposite of an illusion. Justice, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, something is crystal clear. It's obvious. Something is, you know, there's no denying it here. So why is the 7 of Cups here in the present energy? What does that 7 of Cups represent? All right, what do we have? We got the Star and the 4 of Wands. Interesting. So this feels like some sort of beautiful home, a connection here, something that seems to be very, very blessed, something that seems to be very healed here. Again, the 4 of Wands doesn't always have to represent a relationship. We see it here, but it's definitely something that is a celebration or something that is very happy. It's bringing people together. 4 of Wands is your whole family coming together for Thanksgiving, or, you know, it's something very beautiful. And with the Star, I almost feel like someone here, I don't know if they're confused about this because I'm seeing the 10 of Wands. So that 10 of Wands is a burden. 5 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Yeah, someone it kind of hurts someone to see a person happy or satisfied, or they struggle with this here. With death coming out, something has supposed to, or was supposed to end, or was supposed to already transform. It makes me feel that someone is maybe actively taking some sort of position or doing something here. Tell me about death. Something could be over as well, and someone does not know something, or a cycle may have closed out. Death again. So death, death. Not just death, death, death. And the Empress is here at the bottom of the deck. The Empress, the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups here. So there's something here about a connection or love or some sort of emotional situation. But something has obviously changed. Why is death here with death? What is this? And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So it feels like someone's seeking some sort of closure or seeking something, looking for some sort of information. It feels like someone can't see something here. Someone cannot see something here. Seven of Wands, someone could be blocked, or someone could be putting up some sort of boundary. Look at that. King of Wands with the Six of Wands. So that King of Wands, it feels like King and Queen of Wands, they could be the same energy, but look at how he's kind of blocking or protecting something. He's defending something here. He doesn't want some sort of attention, or he's not wanting to be seen. And that's not typical for the King or Queen of Wands here, but it feels like someone here knows something, or someone here, they have some sort of clarity here. The Four of Wands, again, it's showing up. And this is showing up as the obstacle. So it feels like this is about some sort of celebration or people just being happy. Why is Four of Wands here as the obstacle? We have the Nine of Pentacles, so success. Independence. Yeah, Queen of Wands has something here. Queen of Wands has something. And look at that. Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. And the Ten of Swords. Why is the Four of Wands here as the obstacle? And the Three of Cups. So someone is very abundant when it comes to connections or family or something, support. Three of Pentacles is also here. Nine of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. This is someone that's very supported or uplifted, or they're very confident because of the people that they have behind them. So I don't know, this could be one of those energies where someone here has a problem with a family or support, or people all coming together or showing support for a person here. I see a Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel and the Three of Pentacles. So this is the kind of person where if this is like a family member, friend, or a relative, this person shows up. You know, they're very blessed. They have a lot of people that help them, or, you know, it just feels like a very maybe close-knit group or family, or something that maybe a person doesn't like or they have a problem with here. With the Knight of Cups here, there's some sort of offer coming in, or maybe something coming in that is going to show how someone feels. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Ace of Swords to the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, I feel like there's something that's going to be clear. I feel like the Queen of Swords' true feelings or her true emotions are coming in here. Two of Swords is here. So this could be something unexpected or something that people may not know or understand. Four of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So someone is like resting, or they're not worried about something here. Some sort of offer here. There seems to be a decision that's being made here. With the King of Swords coming out, someone is being advised to really maybe set a boundary or stand their ground here. King of Swords, he is just as clear when it comes to setting the record straight as the Queen of Swords here, but he's a master at it. Tell me about this King of Swords energy. We got the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. Very interesting. Seven of Swords here. Six of Wands and the King of Wands. There's something sneaky or deceptive here. What is this? Tell me about this King of Swords with that Queen of Cups energy. Because it could be setting something straight in a very loving way, or giving someone tough love. Tell me about that King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Oh, we got the High Priestess coming out in the reverse, though. So the High Priestess in reverse can definitely be some sort of secrets coming out, or someone here that could be very withdrawn. Could be emotionally withdrawn here. Silent here. It's something here sometimes about being selfish here. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. So someone has maybe already committed to something, or they've already agreed to do something here. I see in the Knight of Wands outcome, something is going to be fired up, or someone's going to be very fired up to do something, or they're very passionate about something. What does that Knight of Wands represent? Tell me about that Knight of Wands. Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is a very sneaky energy. It can be someone that's very manipulative or deceptive here. Six of Cups is here, so some sort of past connection. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. 66 could be significant here. There seems to be someone that has an expectation to receive or get something. Why is that Knight of Wands here? Because with the Seven of Swords, it makes me feel like someone is like trying to trick a person or trick them into acting or reacting. And we got the Nine of Cups here. There's a greedy energy here. Seven of Swords with the Nine of Cups. There's someone here that seems to be very greedy or selfish, or maybe they're only concerned about themselves. Page of Cups is here. Some sort of offer or good news. And there's that a King of Cups with the Empress again. With the Moon. What is this? Let me clarify this a little bit and see, because obviously it's something between this Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. And I don't know if this is something that is a one-sided thing or what this is, but it feels like someone here, they're very clear on something, but they could be acting as if they're not with the Seven of Cups. It's almost like I'm getting a vibe that someone could be acting or playing stupid. You know how sometimes people, they play dumb, or they act like they don't know, or they're unaware, or like I'm confused, like, oh, I didn't know that, and the whole time they did. Like, I don't know if this is something like that or what this is, but it definitely is giving a vibe of someone that is being a little slick or deceptive here. They know what they're doing. Let me see here what this is. Tell me about this Six of Swords. What does that Six of Swords represent? Because something is moving forward, or Queen of Wands was making some sort of transition or something. Tell me about that Six of Swords. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, Queen of Wands was working hard at moving on, moving forward, very committed to making some sort of transition. Ten of Cups is here. So it looks like the Queen of Wands was maybe trying to start a family or settle down or change something that would bring about a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Maybe for her family, maybe for her people that support her or she supports. It's something here where the Queen of Wands was working very hard. But why is the World in reverse here? Because it feels like she could not complete, or she couldn't do something, or something was hard to maybe wrap up, or, you know, she couldn't achieve something here. Why is that World in reverse? We got the Three of Wands here. Three of Wands can talk about growth, expansion, but it can also talk about distance here. Eight of Wands is here. So something was coming in, or there was a lack of growth. Let me see. Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So this is a good energy. This is a good energy. This is someone that's working hard. They're very committed to what they're doing as the Page of Pentacles. But Eight of Wands, something was supposed to move forward maybe very quickly. Makes me feel with the Three of Wands that someone may have interfered. Anytime I see these Three of Wands, I see this man in the middle. And I see him kind of separating these three wands. So there may have been some sort of interference, or someone here that may have gotten in between something here. Clarify the star with the Four of Wands here. We got the Two of Pentacles. So there's definitely a confusion here. There's definitely someone that's trying to figure something out, and strength is coming out. So it's about someone's strength, their power, how they overcome something. Leo energy with the Strength. We got the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Four of Pentacles. This is something so solid, so secure, so stable, and so divinely blessed. And someone doesn't understand it. Someone is trying to figure something out. The Star with the Four of Wands, this is coming from like a great home, a great family, or something that just seems like a complete blessing, and it is. With the Hierophant Strength, it is. Someone has a level of security that someone doesn't understand, and it feels like either security, support, it's something that this person just can't understand, or they could be comparing their situation to someone else's situation. Clarify Death. It feels like with the Hermit and Death, someone can see a transformation or see something that is completely different. We got the Moon here. Piscean energy with death. So the moon can be things that are just very mysterious here. Here's that King of Wands. You know what this feels like? It feels like the King and Queen of Wands may have elevated, transitioned, committed to something here. Maybe this is a couple. Maybe these are friends. Whatever this is, it almost feels like these people have committed to something, or there's been some sort of elevation along this journey. And they're struggling to understand it, or they are comparing that to something. Clarify the Hermit here. But it feels like these people are bettering themselves. And we got the King of Swords here. So we see this King of Swords here. The King of Swords is very smart, very intelligent. This is someone that's very wise. The Hermit with the King of Swords here, this is someone here who is extremely insightful. They have a lot of wisdom. They have the power to see things or to be able to change or do things here. And it feels like these people coming together is what happened. So I'm pretty sure that this is like a couple or people that have come together. But maybe someone, because we saw that Six of Cups. Maybe someone from this person's past or one of these people's past can't understand how someone had the power to change or help something. It feels like someone got with a person and became better, or someone connected with a person and these people started to elevate, or there was a shift that was a beautiful thing. And I don't know if that's a trigger for someone. I don't know if someone's comparing their transition to someone else's here. But tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups here. Because again, this is coming out as the obstacle. Which, how would the Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Three of Cups be an obstacle? You know? Yeah. Because I don't have that, or I don't see that, or I don't like that here. So the Four of Cups is here. Someone here feels rejected. They feel left out. They feel like they're not a part of something here, or someone here has something that either they don't. It's very clear. Page of Cups, the Wheel, and the Ace of Cups. So there's been a big change ever since someone got, like, this could be someone that is connected to either you or your person's past. And maybe in the past, you or your person struggled or had whatever going on. And when you got with this person, it almost feels like there was some sort of shift, some sort of elevation, some sort of need or want to be better or to do better or to just be different. And I feel like maybe someone from the past may not support that, or they struggle with that because they could be comparing. There's something here where there's some sort of comparison or confusion and they just don't understand it here. What is this Ace of Swords here with this Queen of Swords here? What is that truth? What is the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Swords here? What is the Ace and Queen of Swords here? Ten of Swords. So it hurt someone. They know the truth. They know how someone feels. They know that if this person got together, let's say with you, and decided they wanted to do better or be better, they know that it's because with that Knight of Cups of love. They see it. They know it. It's clear, and it hurts someone. And look, there's that Queen of Cups again, which we showed up with the King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. So they see it. They see this Queen of Cups' value. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, it looks like they're the same energies. They look like they're the same energies, and it just makes me feel that there's someone here that knows what you bring to the table, or how you've supported someone, or how you've helped them or uplifted them, and this is not to say that you're someone's savior, but you definitely added some sort of value to someone's life, or your wisdom, what you know, the things that you have access to maybe. And with the Two of Wands, someone doesn't understand that. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. In fact, tell me about the Queen of Swords. Matter of fact, tell me about this Queen of Swords energy. What is that Queen of Swords? Ten of Cups reverse. So you see this? The Ten of Cups reverse. So this is someone who knows the truth. It hurts them. It hurts them. This is what they want, a Ten of Cups reverse. And they know that this person is really in love with you, or they really care about you, or the love is real, it's genuine. Nine of Swords, Emperor, and the Five of Swords. So someone could be afraid of losing something, losing some sort of authority or position here. I saw the Empress come out as well. Tell me about this Queen of Cups energy. Because the High Priestess is in the reverse. Tell me about this Queen of Cups energy, because I'm wondering now. Tell me about the Queen of Cups energy. The Tower. So maybe not. Initially, I thought the Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands was the same energy. But this is something here about destroying something or something being very, very shocking here. I feel like there's something here. I think this Queen of Cups is shocked that the Queen of Wands knows the truth. Because the High Priestess is in the reverse. And with the King of Swords, it's like once I know the truth, once I see it clearly, King of Swords, you're cut off. And look what's here at the bottom of the deck. So the High Priestess with the Knight of Wands, that is someone that's taking some sort of action in secret. Maybe people don't know or they don't see it here, but someone knows. Hermit. Tell me about this High Priestess in reverse. And they got the Two of Cups. So something about a relationship or a partnership or a connection here. Something is not a secret. Knight of Swords is here. So about maybe some sort of action taken. Four of Swords and the King of Cups here. So whatever this action is, it was supposed to maybe make the King of Cups not care, or someone thought that they could just do something here. What is this Seven of Swords with that Nine of Cups? Tell me about that Seven of Swords, because someone here is moving in a very sneaky way, I feel like. Tell me about that Seven of Swords. And we got the Hierophant, almost at the High Priestess here. We got the Hierophant with the Magician. Oh no. Oh no. This could be, I feel like someone hides behind spirituality or religion here. I feel like someone hides behind spirituality or religion here. And Knight of Wands, their actions are completely different. Magician, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. So someone here is trying to manifest something, or they're trying to take control of something or control another person. Give me something with that Nine of Cups here, because this could be spiritual as well. What is that Nine of Cups here? And the Five of Cups. So losing some sort of happiness, losing something that brings a lot of joy, success. It's like someone with the Knight of Wands, they're excited. They're excited to see that here. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So someone is watching. And look at that. It's like they want the King of Wands. Look at that. They want this relationship to become toxic. King of Wands is here with his Ten of Pentacles. And look at this Page of Swords, looking, watching, wanting something to become toxic. This is someone that could be doing something or trying to trigger some drama within a connection. So what this feels like, collective, is that someone has seen this person's maybe at their worst. And now that this person has gotten into this relationship or connection, it's almost like this person is at their best. And someone they don't like that. I don't know if they're trying to stop that or if that's a trigger for them. Or for some people, it's about control. Maybe someone feels like I could never get this person. This could be someone's ex, family, friends, 12th house, Piscean energy. So whatever this is, it's definitely secret or someone can't see. But it feels like someone wants to be able to claim, a victory or say they were responsible for this person's maybe level up or whatever this person has going on. And it's not them. It's this Queen of Wands that actually did it. Feels like the Queen of Swords wants to take control or, again, wants to take ownership of something that the Queen of Wands has done. And it feels like she has bettered the King of Wands. So I don't know, Queen of Swords can be someone's mother. Queen of Swords can be like a relative or an ex or something here. But let's see, what's the tea in this situation here? It's like they compare everything with that Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Everything that you and this King of Wands does, they compare to maybe what they do or something weird like that. We got acting a fool. So we have someone who knows they're being childish and goofy but doesn't care when the situation calls for maturity. So yeah, I'm telling you, it's like they're trying to separate the King and Queen of Wands. We got divorce here. Didn't I say this Three of Wands feels like someone coming in between or trying to do something, but with the World in reverse, something didn't end. Divorce, talking good shit, and deranged. So you see, maybe someone got married and they just decided that they wanted to do something completely different or it changed them. This could be someone that's like, listen, ever since I got with this person, my life has been so good, or I'm so glad I'm with this person, they've helped me to see this and that. It drives this other person crazy to know that someone else has elevated or helped or been responsible for, someone's maybe, again, level up or something positive happening for someone. So it's like they're trying to get this person away or out the picture or they don't want this person maybe around. We got high vibe. So again, someone here, they don't understand this. High vibrational person, energy that feels good, light, and easy. Irresponsible, money problems, groupie, lack of accountability. So this is what this is about. It's someone here, and I'm not going to lie, this could be someone's like mother or father. And maybe they did the best that they could with this child or whoever this person is. And maybe once this person became an adult, you got with them or you guys got together, but there seems to be some sort of elevation or some sort of blessing. It's like you were a blessing to this person. Now, playing devil's advocate, if this is someone's parent, it could be a trigger to see your child grow up and someone help them or elevate them or put them in a position that maybe you couldn't or that you were never able to. So that may be what this is. And again, this is not for everyone. So it's not going to be, you know, everyone's parent, but it feels like that's what we're dealing with here. Someone that is triggered because you're doing something. Like imagine raising your child until you're 18, 21, whatever you want to call it, and they get to level 5. I just like to use levels. Level 5. And that's the furthest you can get them. And then they get with this person and let's say they get married or start a family or something here that's very beautiful here. And now this person's at level 50. And it only happened after they got with this person. Someone's like, what the hell? They got them to level 50 and I raised them, I birthed them, and I only could get them to level 5. Oh no, this just gotta go. It really feels like that. It really feels like that, like someone is triggered. Look, projecting. They're projecting here, pointing out the actions of someone else, but really the things that you do. So we got intelligent here, distorted feminine, and finessing. So this could be a feminine energy that says that, oh, she's finessing my son, my daughter, or this person's finessing whoever this is. No, you are. It feels like someone here, they're just mad because something, like someone became better or a better person. What's a T here? So I don't know. We saw the Empress initially. This could be like a mother figure. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be anyone here. We got Cloud 9 here. So it always makes me feel like someone here is just chilling. It burns this person up to see 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, chilling, happy, success. Like it's a big deal to be in a 9 of Pentacles. It's a bigger deal to be in a 10 of Pentacles. But either way, it's someone here that doesn't have any worries or cares or they're not concerned. This is someone that's very, very successful. They've accomplished something or achieved something. And again, 4 Cups, this person doesn't like it or it makes them feel rejected or it makes them feel like maybe they've missed an opportunity. Distorted masculine, witchcraft, and fake friends. Yikes, that's not good. That's not good. What else here? What's the T? Finessing. So be careful because with that 9 of Cups, someone could be offering something or giving someone something. And I don't like that 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups coming out in the reverse. Someone could be offering something, but it's a finesse, or someone could be trying to finesse someone out of something. Second house here, Taurus energy. So it could be money or something here. It's something that's being said or something that's clear. And whatever this is, 10 of Swords, it's going to cause either an ending or some sort of betrayal here. We got for the clout and caught in the act. Someone has been caught doing something they didn't or they shouldn't. So be careful because someone could also be speaking something or lying on someone or trying to betray. You know, sometimes when people get desperate or they feel like they don't have any out or any way to improve a situation, they'll do some heinous things. So just be mindful of what you accept or what this person says, because they could be definitely trying to purposely cause a rift or purposely cause drama here. And we got divine union. So someone here, King of Swords, remember I said set boundaries. Set boundaries, and it may shock this person here. Queen of Cups with the Tower. It may shock this person here. I'm telling you, this could be someone's child. Someone could be saying, listen, mom, dad, I'm grown. You don't need to worry about this, or you don't need to interfere, or this is my marriage, or this is my life, or I can make decisions. King of Swords, divine union. You better let those people know what this is. Who's in charge? Who runs the show? And King of Swords will say it. Again, Queen of Cups, maybe in a nice way. Maybe in a very loving way, but I'm grown. I make my own decisions. This is my life. Sharp tongue eavesdropping. Why are you eavesdropping? Why are you speaking about my spouse or my person? Or why are you, you know, someone here may need to set the record straight and defend their relationship. So this could be like a meddling parent or something. And look, sabotage. All it's going to do is make this person more fired up to want to sabotage or do this here. Balling, earth angel, and fake friend. So just be mindful. This person could be pretending to be nice to you or friendly here. I keep seeing witchcraft, distorted masculine. So I don't know if someone is doing magic. I'm not really getting that, but it could just be manipulation as well. Trying to manipulate this person into being a distorted masculine. You would be surprised how many mothers will encourage their sons to cheat or support that because they feel triggered that their son settled down, or if the mother never achieved, let's say, a marriage, or you never got to that level and their son has, you would be surprised how many mothers will encourage that stuff. So, you know, I don't know if this is one of those types of situations or what, but it feels like someone is very slighted or triggered that this person seems to be doing better or living their best life, and they're like, oh hell no, I gotta figure out a way to sabotage or try to, you know, get this person not to see this person how they do, which seems to be an earth angel or someone that really has helped out. What does the collective need to know? All right, look, we got eclipse of concealment showing right up, fast progress, and wise counsel. So with wise counsel, it feels like someone here may need to speak to someone different, or it's the advice that they're getting. Someone here knows how to progress, or someone here could be giving some good advice. It feels like that's what this is. It feels like Queen of Wands may have said, listen, you know, you should do this or that. There's so many ways that people help each other in relationships and things like that. Someone moved ahead very quickly. It's like they made progress. Again, it's like I've been raised by my parents all my life and I was only on level 5. I got with this person and 5 years into the relationship, I'm on level 25. Things just happen. And you have this eclipse of concealment. So someone here is concealing the fact that maybe they have a problem with that. Or again, it feels like a triggered mother or a triggered father here. But look at that. We got walking unscathed. So someone is not going to be able to hurt this or hurt this person or hurt. This is a divine union. This is not just a union. Let me get a love messages to see. This is not just a union. This is a divine union, and it's divinely blessed, obviously with the star and the 4 wands. So I don't know. It definitely feels like either like family, someone's ex, someone here from the past. I'll say that. Someone from the past can't stand to see how much you've helped elevate, change, grow this person because they could never do that. They could never do that. What is the collective? And we got deeply showing up. So we have look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. See, you've helped this person to go deeper. You've helped this person to grow. You've helped this person maybe to go within and really see something here. And maybe that's what attracted this person to you, or maybe that's what brought you guys together. But look at that, labyrinth and illusion. So someone here could be working very hard to cast an illusion or to make things difficult here, or so that this person doesn't truly see you as the person that you are or have been to them. And again, this is not to say that you're their savior or anything like that, but sometimes we are brought into people's lives for various reasons, or, you know, people are brought into our lives and obviously you were meant to help this person, elevate them in some way, and someone just can't stand that. So sounds like a them problem, but let me get some advice. What does the collective need to take away here? What is the advice the collective needs to take away? We got divine timing. So something about everything happening or playing out in divine timing. I'm telling you, this is holy love. This is blessed. This is something that's meant to be raise your vibration and sacred plan. I promise you, this is a relationship where someone raised their vibration, and someone from this past or that person's past, your past, whoever got their vibration raised, someone from your past, they don't like that. They cannot take it. It is a trigger for them, and it possibly feels like it's highlighting their shortcomings. It's like you achieve something or you help someone achieve something that I couldn't. Imagine you being a parent and you're trying to potty train and it's a struggle, and then someone else comes in and in 2 days your kid is going to the potty. It's like, well, wait a minute, what the hell? Like, it's really just that. It's really just that. And again, I feel like this is a parent. It could be a grandparent. It could be an ex. It could be someone, but it's someone from the past that feels like they're comparing it. And they feel like they should have been in that position to help them, or they see that what you've done. And again, Your love has raised this person's vibration. It's helped them. It's elevated them. It was part of the sacred plan. Someone just has to get over it. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you darlings on the next one. Bye.